To be fair, I haven't had much. I haven't done much. I had a little tea with Devrin and Asan. It was made out of mushrooms. The mushrooms were magical, and I could understand Asan. He said worms a lot. I went with Nev to see the... Yep.
Hey! Careful!
It was tea made out of the mushrooms that Rook really likes. Not Rook, fucking Asan really likes. The gingerwort whatever truffles? Gingerwort truffles tea. Apparently it's magical enough that I can understand them. But Devrin couldn't, so that was weird. Nev went to honor a dead friend.
So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Her friend's partner showed up and gave us a lead.
No Venatori leave this house alive.
They do. I need to be more careful.
Stop!
Okay, I need to find a way to get this chest. I missed a chest last night that I don't think I'll ever be able to get, and I'm a little sad about that. There is some stairs over there. Hold on.
Eyes open.
Intruder! This is my house.
Well, Rose, that goes to you.
On it! They're down.
Hey!
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
The door's been barred from the inside,
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
which is why I'll go first. Katerina.
Lucanus, my poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Muerte, Rook.
I've been looking for the bees this whole time.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus?
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
That is a cool insignia.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Well, this looks like a garden. There's lots of statues. But I don't see a puzzle of any kind. Now, this is a garden between the guest house and the main house, so I don't know if this is the place, but... I am looking around a little bit before I move forward. Well, there's definitely no options there. This door's probably locked.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
The Venatori.
Over my dead body. That can be arranged.
That was the plan?
Cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatoris, to we honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Byzantium is here.
Oh, I hope we can go back here, because this looks like the end.
You started this. I'm ending it. End this! those two. Next time, use your own knife. Ready, Rook?
Since when do you need backup, cousin? You've gotten soft.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
Now it's your turn.
Look at you, Lucas. An abomination. You used to be somebody. And you never were.
This isn't over.
I'm ready. Let's go. Go. Not even yours.
Sorry, Luke. Nothing personal.
All set.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
Forgiven versus imprisoned? Fuck. If it didn't have a demon inside him, I would go here so fast, but now I'm like, nah, fuck this guy.
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the first Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
Do you think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanes is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new First Talon.
To Lucanis!
Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. Man looks dapper, you know?
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Just a few minutes more.
So fixable. Okay, let's see. Can we explore the house a little bit, or do I have to come back here later? Oh, I have to come back here. There's gotta be a way back here later then.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready. But are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
That sounded very,
Really?
whew.
You came all the way back here for coffee. The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario, and your grandmother, and everything?
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's done, the other houses probably want him dead. And Katerina, she may want him alive, but he'll probably wish otherwise. Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. He knows too much about Elgernon, the Benatori. Whatever he can tell us about our target, I'll take it.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina. This team. I'm not giving that up.
The Demon of Verantium. Constant's critical damage increased by 50%, lasting damage increased by 50%, 25% more damage to enemies suffering from an affliction. Okay. Works for me. I have a couple of things to do out there, but I don't think it's his mission.
Let's do business. Come back soon.
There's Apple.
I've been bringing him along. He's actually, he's still in the low end. But he is, outgoing peer.
What is it like, Nev? Using your magic to uncover wrongs in Minrathous?
You don't need magic for that. Just turn over a rock.
It all sounds so thrilling. Belara was showing me some articles about your work.
Those rags?
Yes, let's see. There was the Dellen Caper.
Got us in the distance! Watch it! Now it's your turn. Well. Back to our point.
Yes, let's see. There was the Cordellan Caper, the mystery of the heir of Voldorma.
You can only trust one word in 5 in those papers.
Okay, so, I don't know how to get back to Vila. Is it Vila de la Muerte, or is it a different place, first off?
We've got company.
Quickly!
I see the map, but I don't see anything here that... Okay. It looks like I am going roughly in the right place. The map looks very different from mine. But this is a new area that I have never been to before. So that's promising.
About my question earlier, Emmerich.
Another of those
You
Fen
can't tell
Harel
how long a
altars.
body's been dead by how cold it is.
There's too many interfering factors and variables.
So that journal I showed you.
The time of death couldn't be pinpointed based on temperature. No.
Thanks. There's a shadow dragon I want you to meet.
Looks like it. Well done, friend. These statue hidden mechanisms were crafted at the gracious behest of our king after I suggested an unexpected puzzle hidden in the art of the city could provide some merriment to the public. I hope it's amused you. If you are the first to solve the trick, please take this small reward for your cleverness. Sincerely, Yolanda Flores, inventor to King Fugano II. That is a terrible belt. Go on, use a potion. You can't spell belt without B. Or B, at least. Anyways, there's a B in it. Also bees. Bees does physical damage over time. Yep. Yeah, it's got hands. I don't know why, but the big chest got hands. There's a couple of chests missing from this area, including one hand chest. I think that's it for this area. I don't think it leads anywhere else.
Questioning spirits. Does it matter how long the corpse has been a corpse?
Time is a factor, but not necessarily a limiting one.
Right. And condition?
Another factor. Are you interested in the theory?
No. The practical.
Who do you have in mind?
There's a case. I've got a lead. Not sure yet, but I'll get back to you.
Anytime.
I feel like Emmerich and Nev would absolutely hang out. I mean, she treats him mostly as a coroner, but, you know. Where's a place where I can just fight some people so I can cover them in bees? I like my ultim like I like my coffee. Covered in bees!
Quickly!
Something's ready.
It does seem to hit stun them as soon as I use it. That's kind of about it. Damage over time is not bad. Better than the other damage over time effects I have. See, that shit does 11 and then Beast does 53. Problem is damage over time effects in this game just don't do a lot of damage. Oh, I can do 2 stacks of bees. Oh man, probably put 3. That's way better.
Still standing, not bad.
Yeah, the main problem with the belt is that it heals for 500 healing as opposed to 1,538. You know, like, the most basic belt I started with is 538, so this is less healing than that. In exchange for bees, which is, to be fair, probably the hardest hitting status effect in the game. I mean, damage over time effect in the game, I should say. Which, I mean, is something. But, you know, it's doing 52 damage per tick, and I'm popping off like 1,000, 3,000 damage periodically, so, like, you know, it's fine. Yes. If I could use bees in other methods. Now, it probably counts as an affliction, and there are, like, you know, the more afflictions on an enemy, the more damage you do, the less damage they do, etc., etc., etc. But those are usually pretty minor, so I don't see this as a...
New spirits haunt.
We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
It seeks fear. Cut it down.
Let's probably just hunt down a guy and murder it, but, you know.
How go, Yori?
Oh. Okay. They're almost maxed. Are they the lowest ones now? They are. When I come back to turn it in, I'm gonna give them some stuff.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
Antoine keeps listening for something. With the blight.
What are you after today?
Nah. There's gotta be another quest that'll bring it up. The only one I haven't gotten to 3 stars yet is the Shadow Dragons, and I don't think I will.
You really don't want to fight Darkspawn?
So, Vorgol.
There, it's a haunting.
About that subject from before.
So, Vorgoth.
Yes?
Quite the character.
Some abuses of magic are so cruel, the people must be reassured that transgressions will never be tolerated. Vorgoth tends to these matters.
That'll do the trick.
Okay. Fire, fire, amazing.
My job's done. Your turn.
Holy shit, I couldn't get up. Ranged attacks in this game are fucking cancer.
Got it.
It's gonna hurt.
I'm ready.
Well, that was unnerving, though not out of place for the wetlands.
Yeah, getting them to 3,000 is gonna be rough, or 2,900, or however many I need to get to the.
I've heard another.
We got rid of a haunting in the Hossberg wetlands.
Welcome news.
It will stalk the innocent no longer.
A malignant spirit has attached itself to an inanimate object.
It has already taken lives.
Dispose of it before it strikes again. What tidings?
Right?
The spirit's block.
Okay. Docktown. Alright. Yeah, whatever. There's just not enough quests out here. Ta-da!
Is that a
Oh
camp?
shit, I'm fighting death?
It must be the haunting.
Okay, that's weird. Christ.
Problem on my doorstep.
I wonder what drew it to a Candlehop form.
Candlehop enchantments give them the lay of the city. If the spirit picked those up, made it easy to skulk around.
That was one tiny, hilarious enemy.
You've news? Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
You have done well.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our appreciation.
Ooh. It's interesting. It's very, very interesting.
Arm yourselves.
Yeah, he's 3 already.
Farewell.
Alright, let's go talk to Solas. Unless there's anyone here that wants to talk. Oh, shit. God damn. Okay. Solas gonna have to wait.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know. Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far back.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
I never studied necromancy in Tevinter, but isn't that stupidly dangerous?
Johanna is, unfortunately, skilled enough to make an attempt, but we've found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, But I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
That can't be fun.
I'd hoped it would pass. No. Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
A little fear is healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
So he can't become a lich until we deal with Hasenkopf because he needs to be, like, clear of mental issues or some shit like that. And Hasenkopf is a half-lich, he said. She attempted to become a lich and didn't quite get there, but got enough there to be a problem.
Need and knowledge.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenurus.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself.
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded. Focused. Made sure I was okay. And I took care of him. Protected him because I loved my little brother. And I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you. But you know we have to stop them, right?
I know. I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
There's a YouTube channel. IYK. Is that someone we know? Is that like Chris or Church or Nix or something?
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lusican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So where is this place?
The Minratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the God of Night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Rook, I don't know. We'll find out. Docktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
No, that was simple enough, I guess.
Hey, Hassan.
Good Hassan, okay.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some Titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solas sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
The Inquisitor and Solus were friends. I know she wants her friend back. She's reached out. All Solus has to do is take the offered hand, the simplest thing. And yet, no one's beyond help, Rook. No one. I have to believe it. Or none of this matters.
Okay. I gotta take care of a few things before I go to work. I don't know if I have a chance to get back to it today. I mean, before work, but if I do, I'll let you know. Okay?